Well, g'day everybody and welcome back to another episode of Manor Lords. We're over here in Hogan. I was just sort of checking everything out. The crops look like they're going to grow really, really well, which is fantastic. We now have our second farmhouse, which is brilliant because we're going to start growing these fields. We obviously can't do them now. We've finished a well in Vegemite. Excellent, excellent. We've got the two apiaries. I think we did put two down, didn't we? I'm sure we put two apiaries down. Maybe not. Maybe not. Well, we'll have to see. We'll have to see. I don't know how I try. Look, everything's starting to pop up there as well. In a very weird way. Very stripy. But anyway, our crops are starting to grow, which is fantastic. What are we at? 42%. Brilliant. So we're going to have quite a good crop with that. Now, we need to look at... what's that? The connect the building to the King's Road, otherwise it won't attract any... You're talking about this building? You are. It is connected to the King's Road. I do believe that, I'm pretty sure. I think I might have seen that problem before. Do we need more horses? How many horses do we have in here? Carrying a rider and waiting. So we can only fit, I think, two in there. We've got two sitting in there. So, all right, I'm pretty sure Noble had that problem as well. It had every now and again it'd tell you that that these weren't connected to the King's Road when they actually are connected to the King's Road, because this is the King's Road running straight through here. So, all right, we'll see how that plays out. Hopefully, we're gonna start balancing our economy now. Now Noble did some research on this, and he has noticed that if you do full trade in all of these, then you start getting a balance between your go full trade between all of your it eventually balances your finances and stuff out between all of your provinces and stuff like that. We desperately need to get ourselves another province as well. Let's trade vegetables. We'll do full trade on those. Apples, we'll do full trade on those. Eggs, we will do full trade on those as well. And berries, I'm not gonna sell berries and honey to other traders because we don't have a trade route anyway. Grain, well, we're not going to do that because I think we're making our flour and stuff over here. Over the other side, actually. Wooden parts, we're still going to sell. We're still going to export wooden parts. Iron ore, we want full trade between both places. Linen, we want... well, we actually don't want trade on linen. And the reason why we don't want trade on linen is because we actually need our linen for our weaver's workshop. They need to be making linen because what we need gambesons. And we're trying to make gambesons, but what we're running out of is flax. So in the dyer's workshop, I'm actually going to shut the dyer's workshop down, I think. So I'm going to take some people out of there because to make our gambesons, we don't need dye. All we need to make our gambesons is linen. So there is... They have one there? I don't know. So I'm going to turn off the dye because the flax is... well, the dye is using berries, so it doesn't really matter, does it? We might as well have dye running anyway because I'm pretty sure they only use berries to make dye. So that should be all right. We've got a relatively good balance, but food is going to be a thing. So so between those two trading posts, if we go back down to this trading post here, we go to our trade. Actually, how much do they have? They've got a couple of horses, don't they? And we'll do full trade on that. We'll do full trade on that so that we start to balance everything. And we're going to need to change these numbers around as well. Let's keep let's keep 40 in here. Let's keep 40 planks. That's good. We just want to export flax. We don't want full trade on flax. Barley, we want to export barley as well. So I don't want to actually change that out. Although, if we do full trade on that and full trade on that, and we'll maintain none of that at the moment. That's fine. Let's do full trade on there. Let's do full trade on that and full trade on that. We will maintain 40 of each of those, and we'll maintain 20 bread as well. So that's good. So that'll help that out. We've got no trade on any of this, but we'll do full trade on iron ore. We'll maintain 20 there. We will continue just to export. And we'll continue just to export slabs. Although, should we do a full trade on that and open up a trade route? I don't know. It might be something that we'll have to look at there. All right, cool. What else have we got? Shoes and ale. We'll do full trade on that, and we'll maintain 100 shoes here. And we might do... Well, we're importing ale, so I'm going to leave ale. I'm going to leave ale on import. It says that we've got -2 in our current surpluses, so we'll leave that happening. We have the manor under construction there. We've got $220 over 220 coins over there, and we've got 2,500 coins here. So maybe we should start importing some gambesons and stuff. But I'd really like to be able to get those gambesons done in house. So house-wise, we've got 89 families. Well, we've got 82 families over here, so we've got plenty of living space left, which is fantastic. Everything over here is going really, really well. I do wonder, there's no storage production, so we do need to start looking at bringing more people into granaries and stuff. How are our granaries going? We've got plenty of storage in there, which is fantastic, so we need to maintain that. In the large storehouse, we still have plenty of storage in there, so that's good. We can leave that happening. And then over in Hogan here, going to have... we don't have much stored in here, but we are going to bring some more families, I think, into here. And we've got another granary over here. They're doing all right. And the large storehouse, and they're doing all right. I think... maybe we could add one more. Well, we've got 4 families in there, so we probably don't need another family in here, but I think probably here, because these guys are collecting meat, so we're going to throw another family in there. All right, beautiful. What are we doing housing-wise? We've got 48 families, and we've got living space for 62 people, and we've got 3 kind of being built, but we've actually paused these for now to get our apiaries built, so that should be all right there. Okay, and over here we're probably going to need, we've got 3 people in there, 3 in there, and 3 in there, so we've got 2 people in there. Probably making enough. It is, I think we're going to it was advised I think by Noble to add a second trading post, and I think we're going to do that. I think we're going to throw in a second trading post. So oh yep, fence is being made, our walls are being made around there, which is fantastic. That's being built. So I think what we might do is we might actually start looking at perhaps throwing another trading post down. And I think that I would like to put it in here, I reckon. Maybe in like that. We could offset it slightly so that it's sort of more on the road. I know we're going to lose that. Oh no, we're not going to lose that tree if we get over here. So I think we'll throw another trading post in here and get that built. And I reckon we're going to do the same thing over in Vegemite as well. We're going to throw a second trading post in here. Now it has to be connected to the King's Road. So, family members join one of the plots. So I think maybe in here. Does connected to the King's Road necessarily mean that it has to be directly connected? I don't think so. I think we should be able to fit ourselves another trading post in here. Let's turn off snap and let's throw this around this way. Like so. And we'll get him in there like that, and we'll get that running as well. We have the people. We also probably need to now consider the mining pit storage is full, so we're going to need some... we're dropping down on food here as well. Okay, how are we going to sort that out? We've got plenty of stuff over here. Where's our hunting cabins? Let's hit tab. We've got hunting cabins out here. We're going to need to throw another family in here, I reckon. Another 2 families in there. That. Our berries. We still have our family in here, don't we? Actually, that's a burgage plot, isn't it? Let's upgrade that to level 3 while we can. And here we probably want to throw in... What do we got? They're growing at the moment. We could probably almost throw another family in there as well, couldn't we? And I think we're going to stop them from selling stuff. I think that really just needs to go to the granary. So what we'll do with that is we will remove everybody and then add everybody again. Right, lovely. And then they can go straight to the granary, and we have a full lot of granary people there, which is good. I think we might drop these people down to 1 because they may be taking up a fair bit of our food there as well. So, all right. And the reason behind getting 2 trading posts in each one is you can have them full of families and you can have extra horses and stuff. So I think it does speed things up a little, which is really, really good. All right, lovely. So we're in March. We're heading towards we're still kind of at the very start of spring, which is fantastic. I reckon we still have a family in here, don't we? No, why are we getting ploughing done there? I think we might look at... do we look at the possibility of throwing some families in here and just getting a couple of these crops done? What are we happy with there? Fertility. Emma is really, really good. We've got flax up here. Barley down here. I think we might. Yeah, it's probably not. We're probably not going to get. We might have to wait until next season for that. I think we'll wait until next season for that. We do have somebody down here ploughing. I don't know why, because this field needs to be wheat. Okay, that's a little bit of a problem, isn't it? Let's throw 2 families into there. The other thing that we want to do is we want to assign some more livestock to that. Let's assign another thing of livestock, and let's see if we can purchase ourselves another one. Where are you? Where are you, stables? I thought we had a stable down here somewhere, but we obviously don't. This stable here, no, that's the communal oven, because we're going to move the communal oven over to there, aren't we? Stables. We've got one sitting here. That is full.
So fresh it's practically still mooing.
Doesn't have any livestock. Let's purchase another ox in there. All right, cool. And that'll head over to the farm as well. So things are slowing down a little bit. We only have 4 months food in here, so food is something that we're going to really need to look at. Having enough families to do all of this is a pretty big thing, but we probably need to throw some more fields down, I reckon. I think that's going to be a good thing, but we are going to launch, I think, an attack on this. So we're going to start setting ourselves up to actually attack the Baron, which is good. We currently have 699. We're getting money coming in. We've got a bit of influence there. And our annual royal tax is going to be 432 at the moment. So we could probably afford, I think, to purchase a couple of mercenary groups. If we purchase a couple of mercenary groups, we can actually launch an offensive. And my plan is to sacrifice actually sacrifice the mercenary groups. So we did put we've got a lot of stuff in here. We did put enough families in here. Yes, we did. Perhaps another granary. Well, this granary actually doesn't have that much storage, and we've got 6 people. The problem is the 6 people are probably out too busy doing stores stuff, aren't they? Yeah, no, they're moving to grab. Okay, cool. That is good. We need that stuff updated. All right, there is another one here. We're going to order a horse in here. And our trade is going to transfer. We probably want to maintain 30 of these over here as well. Do we export these? Don't know. Full trade. We want to maintain a lot in here because we're doing most of our work in here. Full trade on meat. And if we can maintain maybe 100 meat at all times, that should be good. Full trade on everything else. Sounds really good. And if we could maintain 50 bread, if we could maintain 40 eggs, maybe 50 eggs, I don't know. And vegetable wise, if we maintain 50 of those. All right, so that'll be all right there. We're exporting these parts and we're selling them for $5 each, which is good. It's giving us income. Iron ore, we want to maintain 300 in here. So everything should balance out. Everything should balance out. Wool-wise, do we export wool? I guess we do. We want to maintain a degree of that, but we are getting quite a bit of wool in, so... iron slabs, perfectly fine. We could balance that if we wanted to. We could do full trade on that and maintain 80 of those at all times, maybe. That might be all right. All right, cool. So we've got people in. Oh, we didn't put anybody in there either, did we? Let's put 2 families in there. And that should have all... Just wondering whether that all transferred. I think it did. It should have transferred anyway. Yeah, it did. Cool. which is really good. Maintain 100 shoes. Cloaks wise, we're not making them at the moment, but we're going to. Let's do a full trade and maintain 50 at all times. We are exporting ale and we're exporting shoes. Let's just do full trade on shoes. That should be good. And let's do full trade on clothes as well. Maintain 50 of those. There we go. And we could sell those off as well. All right, so what we need to do is we need to find ourselves somebody that we can turn into a... Oh, there we go. Taxes increased to 444. Do we have somebody here that we can actually turn? That's a Fletcher. That's the joiner. A new month. We are into April. That's a burgage plot, which we can't. That's the cobbler's shop. That's the brewery. That's a level 1 burgage plot. Let's upgrade that. You can become an artisan. We need another... We need another tailor's workshop. That is going to be our tailor's workshop right there. Over here, we're up. Yep, that one's being upgraded. This one's being upgraded, and we can actually turn that into something as well. We need another tailor. We are probably going to need a whole pile of other stuff as well. What's happening over here now? We do have our income is going up, which is fantastic. Over here we have enough helmets for everybody over here, so let's have a look and make sure everybody's got helmets. They do. It's gambesons that we need. We desperately need gambesons. So you guys there, Weaver's Hut, let's throw an extra person in here so that we can start making linen, because we desperately need linen. Should be under this, I think. Yep. Desperately need linen. Okay, cool. So that's going to be a priority. Do we make ourselves another weaver's workshop? Maybe. Because our tailor here is actually generating, or is supposed to be making gambesons, which they don't have enough stuff for. As soon as this is upgraded, we'll start making cloaks there as well, I believe. And cloaks need dye, and they need dye and yarn, or just dye and wool. I'm not sure. These burgage plots can't do anything really. There's no point in doing anything there. Right, how are we going? Our food is going up, which is good. All right, lovely. These places over here, I feel a little bit sorry for these guys. These can be upgraded because they do have everything that they need to go into the next level. So, and that's going to bring in more tax, which is going to be fantastic, because I think we're going to be relying hugely on tax for the incoming war as well. We don't have anybody. We do have people in the malt house. They've got nothing to do. The granary has a little bit of wheat. The communal oven, they're not doing it anymore. So, and we do have a pack station there as well. All right, cool. And we've got lots of veggie plots that we made. I think we did those in the last episode, so perfect. Well, not perfect, but wonderful nonetheless. We really need to get more people living here. That's going to be really important. So let's unpause the construction on these, and that'll allow us to get more food in as well. These guys here are all doing everything that they need to be doing. What do we do? Well, we want another orchard. So we're going to want another big plot out here. So I think that's where we'll start. we will start by doing another big plot out here. Through here. Get that in like that. And if we reduce that to that, it's not really, there's a lot of wasted space, isn't there? I wish I could do what, I think it was Half-Wit Brit worked it out, I think. I'm pretty sure Noble told me. I think he was the one that worked out how to do this. Just making that, making this plot a lot bigger. See, that's better. That is much. Let's do that. Let's do that, and we'll prioritize this plot. That can go a high priority. Communal oven should be highest priority because we need to get that moving. There we go. And you guys aren't selling, are you, at the markets? No, you're not. Beautiful. You're not selling. You can't sell at the markets at the moment. You guys aren't selling at the markets either. No. Perfect. And we'll get another orchard happening there, which will double our orchards, which we need to do. I'm guessing that the storage here has been emptied. That's fantastic. The smithy is going at making tools. I think that's one thing that we haven't traded is tools. So we probably need to go in and go to commodities, crafting materials. No. Commodities. Yes, tools. Let's go full trade. Let's maintain 20 tools here. And we'll head over to... actually, did they? Yeah, no, I was looking at something completely different. We'll head over to Vegemite and we will go here and trade and commodities, and we'll go full trade and we'll maintain... Well, we only really need to maintain maybe 10. Let's maintain 10 here, and then over here we'll do the same. We'll just maintain 10. Trade commodities. Let's maintain 10 over here, and then they can also export as well. Should we invest in that? Not at the moment, no. We do have two horses in there. Right, everything's going really well on our crops. We are at 59% growth, which is fantastic. I think people are seeding this, aren't they? Yeah, they are. In fact, it has been seeded and it is now growing. Do we... I reckon we go back into here and we work out exactly what it is that we were doing. Barley, I reckon we hit that field and we'll go barley. I reckon we'll hit this field and we will go... I think barley you'll get a bit. Emma you'll get a lot. So let's just go wheat in there. Let's add another family to there. And over here, I think was flax, wasn't it? Yeah, we definitely need more flax. So let's get some flax happening in here. I know that we're probably not going to get full crops on that. But it's probably worth doing. The other thing that you've got to keep your eye on is 0 on any of these fields, because they will cause a crash. Yep, that's all right. That's okay. Okay. And that's okay. Beautiful. All right, lovely. Let's maybe see if we can do that. Let's Let's throw just one more family in there. And let's remove a family from there. Right? So we kind of balance it up a little bit. All right, cool. That's good. That's good. I'm pretty happy with that. Our manor is nearly finished, which is going to be another good thing. Now we've got veggies growing in there. See, food is a thing, but with Noble's research and his idea on doing full trade between provinces, we should actually start to find a really good balance of resources between the and of money between the two provinces. So. Which is important. All right, let's see. We've still got 13 flax that needs to go over. I don't think here we really need to maintain any flax, so we're going to leave that at 0 and get that flax across to Vegemite to be able to start making those making some more gambesons, because that's what we're running short on, and we really want. I would like gambesons to be supplied to everybody prior to actually going into war, because that is our ultimate goal, and it should be within the next couple of episodes. This is still saying that this one here doesn't have access to the King's Road, which is a bit of baloney, really. Got plenty of access to the King's Road, and I do believe that that was an issue that Noble was suffering as well. And there's no way to I don't think there's any way to fix that either. Yeah, that's not going to make any difference, is it? Because all of the entrances are over here. Hopefully that's going to be all right. I hope that it is. How we going? We're on 3 months' food. We really need to make sure that we get this completely and utterly hunted. I think maybe an extra hunting shack and maybe an extra gathering shack as well might be a thing. So let's go into gathering, farming, gathering. Let's throw in an extra berry hut here. Let's throw that in there. Try and find a spot. Well, we're going to uproot one tree, but that's fine because we're not going to do any. Let's get that thrown in there, and I think we're going to need another hunting hut. So I did see animals migrating as well, interestingly enough. You can see them dragging carcasses through here, can't you? Maybe, I think we need a road through the middle. I think we desperately need a road through the middle, don't we? That connects these camps up. Where's our road? Right there. Let's throw a road through here. And through to here as well. There we go. That's going to help. That's going to help any. I don't know where they're hunting now. A little bit hard to tell. Maybe the animals have migrated. They're all coming from over here. So whereabouts have the animals gone? That's a bit of an issue, isn't it? Don't know. Can't see them anywhere. Not see them anywhere. So that's obviously. Let's maybe extend this road here as well. One of the beauties. Ah, there they are. There we go. They're coming back in as well now. So we'll get another hunters. We need to get another hunters hut happening. So let's go into hunters hut and we will throw one in here somewhere. Maybe just over here. I know we have to uproot some trees, but that's fine. I think we've got enough. Beautiful. That's the other thing that we do need to do is we need to look at what's happening over here in our forester's hut. We need to have them start planting over here. And our logging camp, it will tell us when there's no areas left. So have we reforested this area? We haven't, but we've kind of reforested a few of these areas. Yeah, okay, cool. These houses down here, are we going to upgrade them? We can't upgrade them because we don't have enough food, and I think that's always going to be a problem out here, to be honest. So, well, at least it desperately, well, it definitely seems like it's going to be a problem. So, but that is it, guys. That is it for this episode. We are working towards, we've sorted some problems out. What we're waiting to do now is we're waiting to get some bloody gambesons made, which is going to be a big thing, and this needs to be a very high priority there, please. And this burgage plot here, do we do another tailor? Do we do another brewery extension? Do we do no, we've got plenty of cobbler. I think we go tailor. Let's upgrade that to be a tailor's workshop as well. Thank you so much for watching, guys. Don't forget to hit like and subscribe to the channel if you haven't. And if you want some more Manor Lords, I will see you guys next time. Bye.